We're back. Naona hapo bean soup inakorogwa pole pole. Bean sauce. Let's get it clear, okay? I was saying soup, eh? We're sampling this food all the way from Kienyeji store later on in the show, but we left it at the panic in the market. Consumers are scared. What are we eating? Is it safe? Talk to us about that, Kathomi.
I think as a community, we need to be responsible also, not to excessively use pesticides and herbicides. But Kenya Bureau of Standards needs to really get serious with their work also. They're the ones that are allowing all these chemicals in the market. Regulation, they really need to do their job better. But as a community also, why are you spraying a lot of chemicals on the food that you can't consume yourself? Think about the other person. And we also think about seeds. What kind of seeds are we using? Are we doing organic seeds? Are we doing GMO? What exactly are we doing in the farm as we plant? Do to other people what you would want done to yourself. As a farmer, be very honest in your farming. Right.
Miriam, while speaking to you, I've learned that you focus 100% on Kienyeji organic food. Yes. Why is that very important for you?
If you look at the times of our grandparents, they ate pure organic food. And they lived long free from lifestyle diseases. So that is why I take that path. And I'm very passionate about health and wellness because I saw my grandfathers live for 100 years, my grandmother for 90 years. And then looking at the kind of food they were eating, it is this traditional food. Right. So we really try our level best to source our food from pure organic farms. And one thing that I can say confidently is to the fact that traditional vegetables that are original have got a very distinct taste. So you can easily tell, though the traditional vegetables have been adulterated, we have the modified seed, but for Kienyeji's, we try our level best to get them from very pure organic farms, free from pesticides. Right. And then using natural manure, like from the cow dung and, just natural manure. So that really, you can easily tell if the food, the vegetables are not, like, let me just give an example, a very good example. Like, let's say a farmer comes to us and tells us that they've got vegetables. We tell them to bring a sample. So when they bring a sample, we test first. So once we've tested, we'll be able to tell. But now, by virtue of me being in this business for long and bragging rights of being the first one to start this concept of pre-cooked vegetables in Kenya.
Tell them. Let them know.
Yes. So what I usually do is even just looking at the leaves, I can tell this is original and this is not.
So for you, it's very important to feed
very,
people with 100%
very
organic.
important. Yes.
Right. Wangari, let's talk about the role of women. All right, and just inclusion of every single person in this journey towards food security. Here we're talking about women, we're talking about the youth, we're talking about the marginalized and indigenous communities as well. Please help us understand why it will need to take the entire community to get there, not just a select few. Talk to us about that. And what you're also doing about it.
Yes, for us, we're very big on inclusivity. And it's the era of inclusivity. We're seeing more women, more handicapped people, people who are marginalized, being brought on the forefront and being part of the table of decision-making as important stakeholders. All we know is that our mothers, our grandfathers were the ones tilling the land. They're the ones actually engaging with the soil to produce this food. So we want to give them a platform by having a conference called Women in Agribusiness, transitioning from farming to make an income from them. We have 55% of our population being women. We are leaving money on the table as a country. We should really focus on how do we empower these women, and our conference is on 1st of November at Novotel. So I'm inviting everyone to come and have that conversation on how to lower the barriers of women in agribusiness.
Thank you so much. Kwa hivyo watu wasiseme opportunities za kusoma haziko.
Ziko. Waingie Farmer on Fire, engage. It's about engaging action, yes.
Thank you so much for talking to us. We'll definitely have you back again, this time to talk about the bills that are threatening food security. And I know you did a press conference recently.
Yes.
How far gone are we? What's the plan? What's the state right now?
We are putting a legal team together.
Right.
And we want to go to court. to stop members of parliament passing
From-
those bills. So
right.
things are working.
So very soon we should be able to
Yes.
see these motions being
Yes.
tabled, and
Yes.
all you're doing is fighting for the
For
farmer.
the people, yeah.
Thank you
yeah.
so much. Now we've come to the end of the conversation. Kuna mtu nyumbani anataka kuja kule mrenda venye iko ataipata wapi jamani?
Kienyeji Store has got 2 branches. The main one is at Mall 66.
Right.
Mall 66 is on Ring Road, Kilimani,
Right.
which is opposite AdLife Plaza,
All right.
near Yaya Center.
Great.
And then we have a second branch, which is on James Gishuru Road,
Right.
inside Lavington Corner Mall.
Right.
We also have a small store there.
Right.
And our food has got 2 concepts in one. We have got the retail and then the restaurant.
Good. Kwa hivyo watu wakuja kule organic.
Wakule organic.
Thank you so much
Asante.
everyone. Now as we wind up, nataka mnipatie majibu ya farm joke. Mulidhani nimesahau, si ndio? Right? And the question we were asking is,
Yes.
when do you start on red and stop on green? I'll start with you, Wangare. When do you start on red, stop on green? Kadhomi? John? Try. Miriam?
Is there a gift?
Yo, I'm scared about your confidence, Wena.
Is there a gift?
Yeah, maybe.
I think I want to give it a try.
Go ahead.
For me, it's about ripening. Go for foods that are ripe. So when they're red, it's a go. When they're green, give it time.
Okay.
For me, it's a fruit. The watermelon.
Oh my gosh.
She got it?
What's the
I was going there. No, I was like, ladies first.
Please.
Yeah, ladies first. I want to give you a fair shot. Yeah.
You are actually right.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Our farm joke is when eating a
watermelon. Yeah.
You go on red,
Red.
and stop on green.
I had it. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
What's the prize?
Wait, no, after the show,
Ah, cool.
guys. Yeah, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you so very much, Wangare. Thank you for being here and the good job that you're doing with the conference to motivate women and support them. Thank you so much, Kathomi, for using your social media platforms to also make sure that information on agriculture gets to all the right people. Thank you, John, for being here and the effort that you're doing to sensitize our farmers. And of course, Miriam from Kienyeji Store, making sure that we're eating healthy, organic, indigenous, traditional food, including the misheveve.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.
Now, of course, thank you so much to our farmers who made this week an absolute good success. It's been a crazy week in the country, but no better way of closing it than having a conversations with experts on all matters agriculture. We'll see you again next week. We'll do have a lot more in store for you. Until then, do have yourselves a fantastic weekend. My name is Violetta Ngina. Goodbye.